And I say this because this goes back to my earlier comment. I really think that physical healing for us is a challenge, and it should not be. And if you go back and read the early conversations about people demonstrating healing in their lives, this is going back to the 1920s and the 1930s and the 1940s and the 1950s, the stories are filled with dramatic physical healings. People called them miracles. And go back to the Jesus experience, what Jesus mostly was doing physical healings. Most of the stories around that metaphysical teacher, the master metaphysician, are physical healings. They're not out of potential, they're not out of scope. And some of us sometimes have a miraculous healing, and then we're afraid to talk about it because we have a superstition that if we talk about it, it might go away. Anyone ever have that? I know I'm not the only one. But that's a concept. It's in the race consciousness. Something really good happens to you, something miraculous, and then you can jinx it. I don't want you to think that either. So physical healing, and this is a heavy topic for Father's Day, but nonetheless, it's what is necessary. It's at your fingertips. It's at the tips of your thoughts. And it's easy to find it. But sometimes you need help. And that's why I wanted to inspire you today, is if you need a little bit of support, a little bit of help to move through to the knowingness of who you are, that truth, everything is possible. We believe that in our philosophy. And we show up here every Sunday knowing that truth, and every class knowing that truth. So there's just no wiggle room anymore. I like to say that in class. There's no wiggle room. Step into it, and let's work it. Okay, I'd like to go into a little moment of prayer with you guys. And on this beautiful Father's Day, sensing the truth about the nurturing love, the nurturing essence of the power that is behind each one of us. And knowing that we are God living, breathing, thinking, experiencing life. I know that we choose today to step in that perfect expression of who we are and live life out loud today. Live life without the least bit of hesitation. We release all fear and all anxiety about everything. And we step into that place of beauty and harmony and peace. And we do this without any hesitation. And so Spirit is the perfect expression through each one of us, and we have no choice today but to live that expression to its fullest. And in oneness, in truth, and in harmony of life. Today we go forth and live our greatest experience. And so it is. And I thank you all. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Thank you.